everyone, and welcome to the Cook Along. I'm Kel.
I'm Lisa.
And I'm Sarah.
Yay! She's Sarah. Panic not, viewers. This should be the last week where you see people that aren't Molly and Yana try and battle our way through the kitchens. But we're going to do our best for you, and no doubt mess up our own houses and hopefully make you laugh and make some dinner. Hello, Reed. You all right?
Yeah, thank you.
You're live on the interweb, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Good.
Oh,
Right, what are we making tonight then?
Tonight we are making pizza pasta, and it's from this book, which is Pinch of Nom. It's the third book in the series from these lovely ladies, Kate and Kay, and they produce recipes that are low calorie and really everyday and easy to follow. And this one has really appealed to us. We really like the look of that. So that's what we're going to endeavour to make today. Right, Sarah, this is your first cook along with us, isn't it?
It is. I've watched, I think, pretty much all of them, but it's very different doing it live and is watching it. I can assure you of that.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit full on. Right, and I have to admit that we're slightly behind schedule here because in all my prep, and I did prep really well for this evening, I completely forgot to feed the children. So I'm just quickly finishing off some pasta for them, and then we'll be ready to roll. So you chat amongst yourselves.
So in the meantime, Sarah's going to sing us a song.
Oh, I won't, but I reckon this one probably would.
Oh, give us a song then, gorgeous. Go on.
You want to sing? What are you going to sing? Sing Twinkle Twinkle?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world, say hi. Twinkle in the sky. Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Good girl.
Yeah. Oh, that was incredible. Thank you.
Good girl, Eliana.
Right, we're now serving our kids dinner, so then we can actually get on with the show. So first, we're very well prepared.
We're cooking the pasta, and then whilst the pasta's cooking, we've got some I've got gluten-free pasta, and then we've got some light cooking spray, where we're going to put the onions in. There we go.
No, you've read this recipe, haven't you?
But before
It's
you do any of that, whack your oven on to 180.
Stick your oven on.
Ah, yeah, it is. We're good. Good point.
Right, we've got fry light.
Yeah, so have I. Oh, hello. There we go.
Do you find it ruins your pan, Sarah?
No, I don't.
We found that maybe it's just a certain brand of pan we had.
This house came with an induction hob though, so I have to have quite specific pans. I do
Oh.
part of me misses my gas hob, but
yeah.
I've got an induction hob, so my pans have to be suitable for that. So
It was probably cheaper to replace the hob than replace your pans, right?
yeah, I think that was it. To be fair, most of my pans, I now have to walk around shops with a magnet. It's the only way of working out if they can work or not. But most of them are fine. Yeah, the sad one, I had to get rid of I had a unicorn frying pan, and I had to get rid of that. That was sad. But otherwise, most of my pans were actually fine.
See, I'd rather replace my whole kitchen than get rid of a unicorn pan. That sounds incredible.
It needed a memorial, that pan. I love that pan.
You didn't have to get rid of it. You just wait until you get a new hob.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's what I should have done. Apologies for those tuning in. Can't really see what we're doing here, but there you go.
I'm lovingly spraying a frying pan, and I've got, look, pre-chopped onions.
Yeah. Oh no, I chopped mine in preparation.
Yeah, my wife is a genius.
Right, I'm all yours now,
She's
girl.
all ours now.
Amazing. My very rainbow kitchen with rainbow utensils.
So our kids are fed because we like to follow the guidance, and we feed them once a week, whether they need it or not.
Oh, well done. It stops
I
them
know.
growing too much if it's just once a week. It works quite well.
It costs a fortune and keep replacing the clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, pasta's going in the pan.
Yeah, my pasta's slowly cooking. As I said, I've gone gluten free because we both of us try and keep our gluten intake low.
How do
And
you find that? Do you think that gluten-free products are getting better now?
massively so. I think generally free-from products are dairy-free, vegan, but yeah, gluten-free products are definitely getting better.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Much, much better. I can remember a few years ago, one of my kids had a friend and she needed all gluten-free stuff, and I can remember it being absolutely awful, especially all the baked goods, really just dreadful.
It was just like slabs, it was like chopping boards.
Like sandpaper. It used to like dissolve in your mouth, but no, it's so much better now. And there's just more variety and it's cheaper. Asda, for example, are doing so gluten-free pasta. They've now said it's the exact same price as normal pasta. So whereas before it was substantially more expensive. So things like that, I think, as awareness is growing, like everything else, it's getting better.
That's it. As the demand grows and the manufacturers cop onto it and realise how well it does, can only bring the price down, can't it?
Yeah, exactly that.
We've got a few people watching. So hello, Liz, always our faithful viewer.
Is that Mama Liz?
Mama Liz is
Top
on board.
Liz.
We've got Jason. Jason, I think, is cooking tomorrow morning with Mike and Neil on Network for Community at Hyde Cross. So
Evening, chef.
if anybody wants to tune in to see what Jason's up to, maybe he could tell us a little bit about what he's going to cook tomorrow. We can plug it a little bit. Abby is watching. Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Nice to see you. And hi, Peter. Nice to see you again as well.
Have we not got our Dylan tonight?
No sign of Dylan.
Where's Dylan? Dylan?
Dylan, where are you?
Can somebody find Dylan?
Well, Dylan, I know, has been working down the allotment, so maybe he's
recovering.
Recovering. Right, so where are you up to?
I'm just trying to nose in. I'm going to stick the garlic in.
Right, so this recipe called for a yellow pepper, a red pepper, and a green pepper. Where do you stand on the green pepper debate, Sarah?
I quite like a green pepper.
I do.
A little bit. So I've got what I had used in my fridge. I'm using up what I had. So I've got an orange. I've got 1.5 orange and a red. I think I used my green last night. So that was gone. Here's the question, girls. How do you do your garlic? Do you chop it with a knife? Have you got a press? What have you got?
We've got a microplane. We grate it with a microplane.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's my favourite kitchen gadget.
See, I've got.
Love this. Brilliant. The only thing about it is it's super sharp. Yeah.
You've got to be careful. This is really cool, but I find my fingers just smell of garlic for weeks.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Rub them on the side of the sink. Have you got a metal sink?
Yeah.
Is your sink metal? Yeah. Rub them on the side of the sink because the metal gets rid of the smell.
I had no idea. I will try that. I'm using my garlic press tonight, but I will definitely give that a go.
Or stick your fingers in a lemon. But that's probably a late night show. Right, what's happening next then, girlies?
I don't know. I'm not watching.
Once those are nice and soft, we get the facade part tartar on.
Yeah, I'd cook that down a bit more.
I'm just getting the next bit ready.
It's a bit like you. I was using up what I had in my fridge. So I get a couple of veg boxes a week. Well, we get a couple of veg boxes a week. And I had one red pepper that was slightly sort of red and brownish. That's gone in. I had a beautiful red Romana pepper. That's gone in. I was sad to let that go because I love eating those raw. And a yellow pepper.
Nice.
Oh, and Yana said Molly and Yana are there. Hi, girls.
Hello, girls.
Jenny Knight is watching. Jenny from Night Ceremonies. Hi, Jenny.
Hello, Jenny.
Long-time friend of Pride and Surrey. And Claire Green.
Bye, Trouble.
Lovely people.
Nice to see you all. Let us know what you're having for your dinner. It's smelling good already.
It smells incredible.
It does smell good.
My pasta's still not boiling, though.
Oh, mine's up. Mine's doing all right now.
Taking its time.
Do you know, this always happens when we cook with the girls usually. They're about 20 minutes ahead of us, even when we start first. I told you we needed the hob. It's the hob, it must be.
Yeah, we'll blame the hob.
Simon, gnocchi. Simon's having gnocchi for his dinner. I flippin' love gnocchi.
And
And
again,
you know what? I keep seeing adverts for Nutella gnocchi.
Oh, we had it, didn't we?
We had that in Brighton.
oh,
Incredible.
that sounds like it's going to break my diet, but it sounds like it might be worth it.
Do you know what? It was so strange. We'd gone and had this lovely Italian meal, and then the dessert menu came, and it was like chocolate gnocchi. You're like, ooh, so bizarre, but it was really, really lovely,
Yeah,
really good.
We went for an Italian another time, didn't we? And we had for pudding, we had Nutella pizza with strawberries on. So just literally a pizza base with gooey Nutella all over it and lovely sliced strawberries. And it was, well, we didn't really get a look in. Zara ate most of it, but it was lovely.
Are you still cooking
No,
your peppers down? Are you going to add your passata and tomatoes yet?
Not. No, I'm going to give it a minute
Another
or
minute.
two.
So this is like Jason is like teasing us here with his clues about what he's cooking tomorrow. So he says, okay, he's going to recreate this much-loved supermarket staple that's been on the shelves more than 60 years, and something that was a retro classic back in the 70s and 80s, which was often served up alongside classics such as Angel Delight and Potato Smileys.
Spam.
Is it spam,
Jason?
Jason?
Spam, Jace.
Oh,
Corned beef hash.
Oh, maybe.
We need to do a corned beef hash.
so Yana's been cooking. She made chicken in a sweet corn and sweet pepper sauce with egg barley balls. Ooh, a Slovak dish.
Facts us a bit, Yana.
Oh, God.
What you got?
I'm going to go rogue. I'm going to chuck some mushrooms in this.
That is going rogue. That's serious.
I want that.
So do I.
I'll get one.
I'm going to chuck some mushrooms in, and then I might, because it's the idea, right? This is what I was thinking. It's kind of a pizza. They're thinking pizza pasta, right? So I'm thinking, what do I like? What do we like on our pizza? And we like mushrooms and olives and sweet corn. So I'm not going to go the whole hog, but I thought I'd chuck some mushrooms in.
Tell you what, though, some olives on the top would be nice, wouldn't it? When we before we put it in the oven. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Olives as well, baby.
Right, just put in the shrooms.
I'm
not one to sticking to recipes. I like to make them my own. So I'm going rogue.
Me too. And actually, at the bottom of this recipe, it does say about thinking about all your usual pizza flavors that you would normally have and combining them. So, no, it's too spicy for me. Too spicy. Black, I think.
What olives are you having, Sarah?
What olives are you having, Sarah? Black or green?
I might put a few both on. Why not?
Bit of both.
Oh.
Like a bit.
So have you had a busy day today, Sarah?
Yeah, it's been busy. It's been good. I like to be busy. But yeah, kids are back homeschooling. Eliana's going back to school, actually into school tomorrow, because here in Wales, our youngsters are going back in. So she's got phased return, so she's going back tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes.
Is she looking forward to being back in the classroom?
Yeah, she is. I mean, to be fair to her, she's been so good being homeschooled. They've all actually done pretty well, but they miss the social side. It's not the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, and out of the three of them, I think she's the one who'd be looking forward to it the most as well. So yeah, I think she's looking forward to it.
Oh, bless her. Oh, it's good. Well, ours have been in school because we're key workers. So luckily enough, they have still had that social interaction. And I think, I dread to think what it would have been like for them without it, you know?
Yeah.
And they all prefer being in school as well. They had a taste of home learning with us in lockdown 1. And yeah, we were too strict for their liking.
No, well, my kids have got no chance because both me and my mum are ex-teachers, so bless them. They haven't got a hope but to get on with it, really. But yeah, it is tough. My mum's been doing 99% of her homeschooling so that I can still work as well. But I'm really lucky in that I've had the option that she can do it, and with them being younger, it just made sense for us as a family, really.
That's good.
It's hard with the youngsters, isn't it, Sarah?
It is, especially with Finn, because Finn's neurodiverse, so he's got his own little world going on as well, and it just made sense to us. I think, especially right now, families just got to do what works for them. Every person's just got to do what works for them, and get by the best they can, really.
Yeah, and it's not going to last forever. So, you know, I think you're right. We just need to sort of do what we can and not be too hard on ourselves, you know?
But I'm looking forward to the days where we don't have to argue with our 5-year-old about phonics.
Yes, I understand that one.
Right, olives.
Yep.
We use those nice garlic on one.
Yeah. We've got some olives from the Isle of Wight, from the garlic farm in the Isle of Wight, which is one of our favourite places. It's an annual holiday destination for us, and we stock up when we go. Have you brought them? There we go.
Oh, that's amazing. They look great.
Yeah, they are really good. Really, really good.
Let me turn them down.
Stuff the garlic.
Oh, no. Jason said it's not Spam fritters. Now, I know that Neil and Mike were talking about crispy pancakes. I wonder, could it be...
Crispy
Oh,
pancakes.
crispy
Could it be
pancakes.
Christmas pancake or crispy pancakes? Let us know, Jason, if we're guessing right.
Love that idea.
And we will, of course, tune in. We'll tune in tomorrow.
If I can't tune in live, I'll catch up like normal.
Yeah.
That's what's so good, is if people can't tune in live, you can still catch up. See everyone's friendly faces.
That's great. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And Kel, do you want to tell us where we can see all of our stuff?
I'm eating an olive.
Oh, I'll eat this half and then you tell me.
Hello. You can catch up on YouTube with all of our content. If you go to our Facebook page, if you watch it on Facebook, LGBTQ plus online, you'll see all the videos there. You'll also find links to our YouTube. Everything's on there. It's all in nice, neat folders for you, so you can rewatch the cook-alongs, rewatch our interviews, Not Alone Talks, all of our incredible content that we've created for LGBT History Month, World AIDS Day, our Christmas content. Basically, everything we've ever created, you can find out there on YouTube.
Yeah, you can see the interview that Reed and I did with Molly and Yana for Trans Day of Remembrance if you want to know a bit more about us. Yeah, loads of stuff.
Right, the fast tartar.
Sasha's going in here. What stage are you at, Sarah?
Yeah, my passata's just gone in and my chopped tomatoes have just gone in.
Have you crept ahead of us, Sarah? Tell the truth.
Just a little bit. Just a
Right.
little bit.
Fantastic.
Only by a couple of minutes.
Uh-huh.
It's my fault because I made you go hunting for olives. So, you know, I'll take the blame for that too.
Don't feel about it. I don't. It's incredible.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. These olives are stuffed with garlic.
Oh,
Looking lovely. Oh, so good. What are you hunting for, Sarah?
I'm just seeing if there's anything else in the fridge that needs using up that I can chuck in. I think this is one of those dishes that you could just kind of chuck stuff in, really, and I quite like that.
Yeah, I've got a dish here. Oh, Yana wants to see what you're cooking, Sarah. Can you show her your pan?
I can. Let me see. Let me turn my camera around on this. Maybe I can't. No, it's just turning it off. Right, so see if I can angle it. There's my pasta drained, ready to go. And then that's where I'm up to at the minute. Might just turn my hob off a little bit, actually.
I'm just addicted to these olives now.
Stop eating them. You know what olives left in this house? Where are they? There.
Just move that around. There we go. Right, where are we up to? I'm losing track, girls.
Don't lose track. You catch up there and I'll show the viewers our olives, right? So these are the olives from the Isle of Wight. Look how beautiful that is. And when you slice them open, look, it's got like garlic on the inside. It's just delicious. Lovely.
Oh, Right, what's next then, kids?
Have you put in your oregano, your Worcester sauce, and stirred all that together?
We've got basil.
That's good.
Yeah, I've got basil going now, and salt and pepper as well.
I like a very good glug of Worcester sauce. This recipe calls for 2 teaspoons. I've probably put twice that in, but I just think
That's fine.
it gives it real depth of flavour.
Yeah.
Makes it nice and rich. Some of these
My
recipes, and this is one of them, it says you can use Henderson's relish. I don't even know what Henderson's relish is.
I saw that. I don't know what it
Do you
is
know?
either.
No, I don't know. How's the pasta doing, darling?
I don't know, just stirring it. Not actually tested that.
See, she was eating an olive. I thought she was testing the pasta. She's not. She's eating more of her olives. So Yana reckons your dish looks good.
Good. I would happily do home delivery if I wasn't so far away and we weren't in lockdown.
Oh, I know. A little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, though, maybe.
Yeah, it does sound like we're heading in the right direction finally, doesn't it?
Yeah, hopefully.
It's really important that everyone still sticks to the rules now. That's the thing. If we all still,
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll need to be good.
toe the line now, and then hopefully we'll have a summer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice? Nice barbecues, nice picnics in the park. Do you remember our lovely picnic we had before you went to Wales, Sarah?
I know. I think that's what we all need, isn't it?
Yeah. Desperately need it.
Yeah.
So Yana reckons that it's fab work, she says. Don't know about that. But I'm really trying to feed the children.
How big is your oven-proof dish that you're pouring this into?
Quite significant.
Yeah. Or are you going for a bowl? Is yours a bowl?
Mine's bowl because I'm going to layer up a bit of the mixture with some cheese and then a bit more and then more cheese on top.
Oh, so almost like a kind of a lasagna type scenario.
Yeah, kind of. We just like cheese, so we're just going to whack a bit extra in. And actually, do we have any of that nice parmesan left?
Yeah.
Put that on top.
Yeah. Love some decent cheese. I'm just wondering if that bowl's big enough. Let's have a look. See if my pasta will fit in this.
Show us your bowl. I reckon it is, Give us a look. You're doing it already. Stop. Slow down. Yeah, I think you'll be big enough because
the sauce will get in the gaps, won't it?
Yeah, exactly. Now, are you cooking veggie tonight?
Yeah, I am. I've been a veggie since I was 12, so I'm sticking to that. So I've got some. I'm kind of a pescatarian. I do occasionally eat fish. I can't give up prawns. Is basically my weakness. Prawns are my weakness. So I was meant to get some vegetarian sausages, and I did get some, but I forgot to cook them up, and they go really soggy. The ones I like are really low fat. The Richmond ones are amazing. But they can go a bit soggy in a sauce if they're not pre-cooked. So instead I have chucked some prawns in mine. So that just a bit more protein.
I didn't know Richmond did a veggie sausage.
Oh, they're so good. But yeah, I'm trying to keep the protein content high for Reed because he's post-op surgery. So trying to make sure he's getting enough protein. So I thought prawns with cheese. But yeah, the Richmond meat-free sausages are incredible.
We're big fans of a veggie sausage. We've
Yeah.
never seen those.
Yeah.
Well,
I have seen them, but I just haven't been brave enough. Right. Henderson's relish, according to Jason, is a condiment produced in Sheffield. Similar in appearance to Worcester sauce, but contains no anchovies. So it's good for the vegans and the vegetarians.
Ah, right. I have to admit, I have just not put any Worcester sauce or any kind of replacement in there. So.
Simon says that he's got a strange ingredient that he puts in his pasta. Right, are you ready for this? Vanilla essence.
Really?
I'm not sure what that would add to your pasta, Simon. Please tell us. He says he's watching us from Ely in Cambridgeshire. Ely, is it? Oh, sorry, Irish. don't know, in Ely in Cambridgeshire. And their Pride team is thinking about doing some more online content, and he's enjoyed watching our broadcast, and it's given them some great ideas. That's wonderful, Simon. Get in touch with us and maybe we can link up and produce some stuff together. That would be absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's really nice to hear from you, Simon.
Yeah.
Love that.
Right. So shall I build this piece?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Hold on, I need a spoon.
You know what? If I clear a bit of space on the hob, you can do it here.
I'm gonna chop up some. I've got some low-fat mozzarella. I'm gonna chop that up now.
Did you use a bowl or did you buy?
So
Did you use some grated?
I cut the corner and pour.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we use a bowl as well. I wasn't sure if the recipe meant like a mozzarella ball or some grated mozzarella.
Yeah, I've gone for a ball. I think it's fresher, isn't it? It's, don't know. And now you can get again low-fat mozzarella, low-fat halloumi. I love low-fat halloumi.
I love it.
But yeah, and I know the recipe didn't call for all of it, but I'm going to use all of it. And I reckon by the time you're taking my water out, it's probably about right.
Like you say, it's all right to go rogue and make it your own, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Should we put some pepperoni inside it?
No, I think. Well, I don't know. I would say crispy on top would be better.
Yeah, we could chop that through.
Good.
We don't have to do anything, of course.
No,
my darling. No.
Do it your way.
Right,
I'm excited about this. I've been looking forward to it.
Yeah, me
It's not a
too.
good idea. So I've sort of quite finely chopped. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, you got
My
my
mozzarella.
Big chunk guys. I'm going to put some
Definitely going to steal a bit.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah, it does.
I have to say, these Pinch of Nom books, I know that we've been plugging them quite a lot, and they're going to plug another book in a minute because I feel a bit guilty, but I haven't cooked, or we haven't cooked anything from this that we haven't liked.
Yeah.
It's always really, really good. And there's another one as well, because I don't want to forget about the boys.
our boys.
Pinch of Nom is made by Kate and Kay, who are a couple from up north somewhere. But also there is these guys, two chubby cubs.
The Anderson boys.
The Anderson boys, yeah. James and Paul. And I love their books because they're really pridey on the inside. Look at that.
Oh, love that.
And they're really fun guys. We're hoping that they'll be joining us soon, actually, for a cook along. But again, their recipes, like just sort of good, everyday, normal person recipes. Like I hate when I love a recipe book, right? But I hate when you find a recipe that you really love, and then there's 27 ingredients that you need.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cuts me right off. So it's really good.
I'm excited.
If anyone out there is going, oh, it's a bit too tomatoey, I'm not great with really strong tomato sauces. So a little hack is get some super low fat, super light, soft cheese, and then stir that into your sauce, and it takes that kind of tomato twang out of it. So I'm just doing that right now. So mine's going to look quite different to yours, I think, girls.
So yours then is going to be quite a creamy consistency.
It still ends up about the same sort of consistency, but again, it's an alternative to make it give it a bit more protein as well.
Yeah.
But not too much. You don't need. I mean, you can do it to taste, really, depending on how much you want. But yeah, it just takes that kind of sharpness out of the tomatoes and makes it a little bit more creamy.
Excellent.
Oh, look at this.
All right, so Simon's come back to us about this vanilla essence, right? So, okay, so he says the vanilla adds an almost menthol or alcohol edge to the pasta. It's hard to describe. Has a similar effect to a well-paired red wine with tomato-based dishes. I'm going to give it a whirl.
I'm up for trying.
Yeah, because you know what? So often I'll cook something and it calls for 50 mils of red wine, which I don't often have that.
I have to open a bottle and it's terrible for me.
Yeah.
Awful for her. So that is a good tip, actually. Right, I'm gonna make note of that.
Does he cook
Right.
his pasta with? Does it put it in the water when he cooks his pasta?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let us know, Simon. Does it go in the sauce or in the
Yeah.
pasta? Now, Kel's done a cracking job. Look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? Right, it's going in the oven.
Mine's layering up now.
I'm going to crank mine up a bit high, so it might take a bit less than the 12 minutes required. Starving. Simon, so if you want to contact us, you can, and anybody in fact, you can just email us at online@prideinsurrey.org, and that'll come through to you, I think.
It goes to me. I'll have a matter with Simon.
And yes, so the other thing I was going to suggest, I don't know, like often I think we choose recipes that are very comfortable for us. And the girls might hate me for this, but I'm going to suggest maybe if you fancy, you could find a recipe and challenge us.
Oh.
And yeah, it'd be good to cook something a little bit different, maybe something from a different part of the world.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm thinking about Jana's dinner that she made this evening. It sounds lovely, those barley balls or whatever they were.
Jana, I still need the fried cheese, the Slovakian fried cheese.
Yes.
I need that in my life.
Yeah, but you've been told no.
I haven't been told that. Tatiana said she'd make it for me.
I think Tatiana was saying no because it was so unhealthy.
No, that's what
I can imagine. You can. I have once had battered halloumi, and my goodness, so naughty but so good.
so good.
Oh, I love halloumi. Right, clarification from Simon. You put it in the pasta water, or if the pasta's already cooked, mix a spoon of the reserved pasta water with 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence and stir it in. Gonna give it a go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jana says fried cheese it is. She's gonna do it.
Oh, I love you.
Oh dear, we've really missed the girls on our cook-alongs.
Yeah, we just missed the girls. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Although they will be back on your screens on Wednesday. They're joining us for Muse on the News on Wednesday, so we'll have them back there. So that'll be good.
If you've never watched Muse on the News before, you absolutely have to tune in. It is one of the highlights of our weeks watching that. We absolutely love it. And like we said before, if you can't watch it live, because, you know, life does get in the way sometimes, you can catch up on the YouTube channel. It's so easy to find everything. So, yeah, absolutely. Tune in. It's amazing.
No, please do. 4 of us talking scribble about this week's news.
I love recording Muse on the News. We have such a giggle. Yeah, it's just kind of our takings on some news stories from the week. It's always good. Oh, Jana says that they miss us too. That's good.
Right. I'm excited.
So, Mike, can I have a little look in the oven?
This only been in 8 seconds.
It's all right.
That's it.
Did yours in?
See, no, you've gone ahead of me now, girls. Mine's
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm faffing.
Faffing with what?
But mainly the pan at this point, because it kind of overflowed a bit. So I've kind of had to squidge it back in a bit.
Oh, are you making it pretty? Is that what you're doing?
No, I would if I could be bothered, but it's not happening, girls.
Oh, Jason's looking forward to coming back and cooking live with us again. Can't wait to have you, Jason.
I'm also laughing at Reed, who's crawling around at my feet, so he's not on camera.
Oh, Reed, it's okay.
Reed, show yourself.
Don't be shy.
He's
We can see you. Very subtle, mate.
Oh dear. So are your kids good grubbers, Sarah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Ours are too. We're lucky, really. Except for the youngest. The youngest is pussy. But
Do you know, my middle one's the fussiest, but he eats the most. It's really frustrating.
yeah. Yeah, so we need good quantities, but just of what he wants.
Yeah.
It's fair enough, isn't it, really?
But no, they're pretty good. Finley, my eldest, has slightly odd tastes. His favourite foods are, he loves seaweed, Not like China, but he loves he gets packets of seaweed. And he had a seaweed and honey sandwich the other day.
Look, if he's gonna eat it, let him.
Yeah, he loves pesto pasta. He loves olives. He loves prawns, mushrooms.
Quite strong flavors. It's good.
Yeah.
I know, and yeah, he's quite a big fan of that kind of stuff, really. But yeah, no, they all have quite different tastes, which is always a bit difficult to. Well, yeah, but they get what they're given, and if one of them doesn't like it, then they've got to try and eat it or stuff it. Really, it's life.
Tricky in this house. Our Arthur, he'll eat most things as long as you smother it in ketchup. So
Exactly.
in ketchup, roast ham and ketchup.
Thankfully, he hasn't caught on to the no sugar ketchup, so we get away with it by giving it kind of the healthier stuff.
Yeah, no sugar.
No, she's got a question for you. How is her favourite pony in the whole wide world?
Noodle is really good. We sadly had to say bye to one of our other ponies at the weekend, which was really sad. So we're currently on the hunt for a replacement. But yeah, Noodle is cheeky as ever, Yana. He can't wait to see you again when you guys can get back to Wales. But yeah, he's cheeky as ever and up to mischief as always.
Oh, bless. Oh, sorry to hear about your other one.
Yeah, he was a rescue, and he used to be a wild. Well, he's to an extent was still a wild stallion, that needed a lot of time and patience. And he came on absolutely massively, made masses and masses of progress, but unfortunately couldn't stay forever with us because he wasn't going to be really what we needed. So he's gone back to live his life on the mountains in the fields. So yeah, he's okay, but he's gone back to do what he needs to be and that kind of thing at the minute. So yeah.
Oh dear. Well, you did your
Tough
best.
decision, but the right decision to make for him and for us. So yeah, tough one.
Yeah, but a kind one. So you've done the right thing. Yana says she loves Noodles so much.
It's both Molly and Yana's Facebook profile. At least they were both them with Noodle. He's quite a character as my little boy. He's another rescue, so he's but yeah, he's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. 32 inches tall.
Sweet. He looks so cute, so cute.
Same as our second eldest daughter.
Kel said it's about the same height as Grania.
Yeah, about that.
She's 13, but she's tiny.
She is dinky. Did we get a confirmation on what's being cooked tomorrow morning? Was it pancakes?
No, well, Jason is keeping his secrets. Keeping it quiet. So
actually, he keeps saying about coming back on to do a cook along, right? And I'm actually now I want him to do spam fritters because I've got it in my head.
Now that's what you fancy.
Yeah.
I've never had a spam.
Can we do a vegetarian? Can we do like tofu fritters or something? No,
I'm not doing that.
Well, no. Spam. Oh, I love spam.
Spam-a-lama ding-dong. I'd never had spam, and then in lockdown one, because there was all the food shortages and everything, we bought a couple of cans of spam, and we had like a phase of having
spam sandwiches. Our kids are now obsessed with spam. Our oldest boy, would just eat spam for every meal now.
You can get low-fat spam now. That's good. So Jason says he loves noodles in a stir fry. Not the same kind of noodle, I'm afraid, Jason.
Not the same kind of noodle. No, not the same kind of noodle.
Yana asks how Tuck is.
Oh, Tucker is amazing. He is very naughty at the moment. This is another pony, and not mine, but one that I've done some work with. He's only a baby, so he needs lots of work and lots of training. But yeah, I think he's cheekier than Noodle, which I didn't think was possible, if I'm honest.
Oh, isn't it lovely that they all have their personalities, isn't it?
Yeah, they really do. And I like the cheeky ones. I like the naughty ones. I like the ones that need a bit of help and need a bit of work and aren't, yeah. I'm not into ready-made things. I want to help something and work with it and get it to where it can be. So, yeah, we will.
We've got needy cats.
Yeah.
The same.
We've got 3 very different cats. We've got one that's perfect in each and every way and couldn't be more perfect.
He's not. He's just her favourite.
She's perfect. We've got one that's just an insane, mental, crazy dash around the house all day and ruin the furniture and ruin everything he finds. Cat, her favourite. And we've got one cat that's currently medicated up to the eyeballs because he suffers from huge anxiety, and he's costing us about 150 quid a month on gabapentin for a blinking cat. So we've got three very different creatures in this house. I know. Nobody realizes quite how sort of full of personality cats are, do they? That people.
Oh, I know. I've got 2 cats as well. I did have 4, but I've got 2. And yeah, mine are. They've all been very different personalities, different characters, different needs. I've got 2 dogs. Oh, I live in a zoo. It's ridiculous. This house.
This house is like a zoo, but that's just our kids.
No, if you start listing off your animals, we'll be here till 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you will. That's true.
Jalapenos on this.
No, you shouldn't.
Oh.
Add them on after.
Yeah. We can. Here you go. I'll see if I can. I don't know if I can. This is our little. Well, I'm not going to do a tour of all our animals either, but this is quite cute. This is our little hedgehog.
I love hedgehogs.
Gilbert.
Gilbert. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, hello, mate. Oh, look at his ears.
He's only got one eye.
Oh, Gilbert.
And yeah,
he's like, close the door or you were sleeping.
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen, I have to ask you, right, because we were going to rescue one, and Kel said, "Oh no, we can't because
they smell.
They're really smelly."
He's not smelly as long as you clean him out quite regularly.
How often is quite regularly?
Oh, once a week.
Oh, okay. We could probably manage that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, they are actually. He's really easy to keep. But yeah, he's come out now because I woke him up. This one's really tame as well. Come here, Gilbert.
Oh, he's really lovely.
So he's very
loving him. How cute is Gilbert?
Oh, I can't make this work. Look at that. Look, what am I doing? There we go. Doodle wants to be with him, which, you know.
Oh, it's so cute.
He is lovely. And yeah, they do some of them get really tame. Reed's mum has got one who hasn't ever really adapted. She's getting better, but she's not overly happy being handled. But they are lovely. Oh, go and close the door.
Anna says she's surprised he's not called Potato or Spud to go with Noodle.
No, we got Noodle and Doodle. That's bad enough.
Oh, it's looking good in this oven.
It's not quite crispy enough.
Yeah, so mine's looking right as well.
We'll be ready in a couple of minutes.
Oh gosh, that was a bit of a mad dash, wasn't it?
It'll be worth it.
You did well.
I'm just relieved I fed the kids. Had that, that like mum guilt moment.
Oh,
so ordinarily I just leave it later, but they've all got clubs tonight, so they're online on their various Zoom calls, and one in first aid training, one learning about human trafficking, I think. Dara and police cadets.
I was going to say that's Dara.
So otherwise it would be 9 o'clock dinner for them. So too much.
Yeah, no.
We'll get a breather later, maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Maybe. Be lucky.
So your bedtime routine starts soon, doesn't it? Your 7 o'clock bed.
Yeah, Eliana's normally in bed round about now.
How old is she now?
She was 6 on New Year's Day.
Oh, 6. So she's the same age as our youngest then?
Yeah.
That's similar.
So yeah, similar ages. So yeah, she's 6. Zach will be 8 on the 12th of March, and Finley's 9. He'll be 10 on the 2nd of May. So yeah, I can't believe. I know everyone says it goes quickly, but it really does.
I know. We had a 12th birthday yesterday.
I know. We've got 115 this year.
Yeah. So can't believe that. Yeah. Feeling very old now. Hey ho.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she'll be able to get a job and contribute to the mortgage, eh?
Of all of them, I reckon she's got a pretty good job at the chance of that, though.
they can't get jobs anymore, you know, kids. I had a job from when I was 14, and now they go in, you know, asking Sainsbury's. They're like, no, we don't take you on until you're 18.
Yeah, health and safety, basically, and insurance. They can't insure them. It's crazy.
I understand, because most 15, 16-year-olds are lummoxes, but they
There
still
is
need a
also
crack at
that.
it, don't they?
Yeah.
When did you have your first job?
Oh, I was working from about 12.
Yeah, at 14, I worked in a nursing home. I did. I worked 3 days after school and both days at weekends.
Yeah.
My body.
Worked my proverbials off.
I know. I was the same, but it's just different now, isn't it?
I've just set the timer on the oven with my bum.
Uh-oh.
I was concentrating too much on talking to you, and
I don't know what we've done.
it's all right. It'll keep going.
Right, if we just do this.
Oh dear. Right, how are you looking? What stage are you at, Sarah?
I think mine's looking pretty good. I don't think it'll be long before mine can come out.
No, ours is the same. We're pretty much there.
Oh, the complications of the electronics of the cooker.
I know. I don't even bother with the timer. Can't get my head around it. I just leave it and have a look. Or
Well,
That's
normally I do, but my bum had other ideas today.
That's what happens every time someone cooks something. We lean on it, and then all the buttons flash, and nothing seems to work properly until you make them not flash.
a flash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Joy of joy. Right.
Okay.
You going out?
Right, we're gonna get ours out. Yeah. Oh, look
Yeah,
at
I'm
this.
gonna do the same. I think.
I think you might need to do it. It's too big.
Okay. Oh.
How you looking?
You know what? It looks really, really good.
Let's see if I can. Oh, Christ.
Super hot, but yeah, it's looking good. Looking really good. Are you happy with yours, or is it going back in for a bit?
I think mine's probably all right.
Yeah, ours is good to go as well.
Love that.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us for cooking.
I had so much fun.
It's your cook-along debut.
I love it. I'll, yeah,
Will you come back again?
100%. If you'll have me, 100%.
I reckon so. What do you reckon, babe?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Maybe you could do some vegetarian dishes for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I've also got some really healthy dessert recipes as well that I've kind of come up with over the years. I've done a bit like I've done tonight, really. Had a look at a recipe and then spent a bit of time adapting it and playing with it till I got it right. But yeah, so I'll see a recipe and then I'll make it, take out the sugar, take out the flour, and replace it with alternatives and then make it work. So I do a really good chocolate banana mud cake, which is literally got no processed sugar in it. And yeah, things like that. So yeah, absolutely would love to join. And I know Thinley, my eldest, is keen to teach everyone how to make calamari with seaweed. So I think it's he's doing that as well.
I like the sound
I
of
like the
that.
sound of that.
And actually, we don't do puddings very often on cook-along, so that would be great. That would be lovely if you could do your banana thing, and absolutely up for the calamari.
It's so quick, quick and easy. I love a quick and easy dessert when you've got a bit of a craving, but also something that's healthy and not gonna kill your diet too much.
Yeah, guilt-free fun.
Yeah, we love that.
Right then,
Right,
Should
is
we wind
everyone
up?
seen? Has everyone seen?
Yes, shall I show one more time?
Well, no, I don't know if it was seen because
Yeah,
I had to
do
go
it.
and sort the kids out.
Yeah, well, I did show it there. There we go. I have to say, it
Looks
smells amazing.
Yeah, this
Do it
does.
while
look
it's
really
hot.
good. Yeah, I'm gonna dish
Right,
it up now.
okay.
And, thanks so much for having me.
It's a pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you for joining us. And yeah, as we said, Yana and Ollie back next week, so panic not. You don't have to deal with us bumbling around in our kitchens, messing things up. We'll have the pros back next week.
However, if it has been traumatic for you, we do have somewhere that you can text for help.
Yeah, so if you find it easier to text rather than to call, please text talk to 88440. Let me just find you a pretty picture so you can write that down should you want to. Ba-ba-ba-da. There we go. So text talk, all capital letters, to 88440, and a member of the Pride in Surrey team will be there to listen to you and to help you.
Oh, I don't know if you've frozen for everyone else or just for me. Everything's frozen for me. I'm not sure if anyone can see me or hear me, but thank you for joining us on Cook Along, and hope to see you soon.